Opening play, and Goff wants to pass it. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down. First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down Lions on a pickup of 13. Counter play. Here's Gibbs. Oh, good move. Well, he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
2 big runs here to start this game. How about the offensive line? They came out firing. Great leverage, great punch to get this thing started.
And now this unit on the move already. Now it's Goff off the bootleg. A quick throw there is incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. And it's third and short. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down. Goff. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is third down. Goff. Throw over the middle. He finds Williams. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. Boy, fingers crossed here. First quarter of a new season, already an injury. And while they attend to him, we'll step aside. Looking middle, and that's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Our first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now first and 10. Again, Goff. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Here's second and 2 now from the 3. They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That'll bring up 4th. They'll begin the drive with a run by Dillon. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was the first.
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. Oh, look at the juke. Down the right sideline. How about this? Racing to the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, 83. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. His throw incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, but it's going to be second down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Now it's Herbert. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 18 yards the gain for number 18.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive, much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
Eric Kendricks in on the tackle. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Play action. It's Herbert. On the move to his left. And it's caught. Touchdown. Noah Fant laying himself out in the...
Here we go.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7. Under a minute to go. Clock running in a back-and-forth first quarter of play. Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. St. Brown in motion right. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. It'll be a gain of 3, and it also takes us to the end of the first quarter play. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football. From the 22 now, here's a 2nd and 7. Gibbs straight ahead. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Gets past one man. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 143 yards rushing for him in his first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. Now a first down throw. Gone. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 more yards there and another first down. Here's Goff. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. This 2nd and 4. Play action. It's Goff. And he's got it. And stopped a few yards drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. Gibbs. And he showed some fancy footwork on the juke, but then quickly taken down. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Gibbs again. But he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Now it's gone. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Multiple players combined. On 1st down, it's Herbert. And he will find his man on the outside. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, Dillon. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Right back to him on 1st down. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Now Dillon on the inside give. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who's shaken up. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up 1st downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
Dillon now on 1st and 10. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now during... An injury here We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Now a 2nd and 6. They'll run a toss here with Dillon. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 65 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. A nice toss play there to the left. More than enough room to move the chains.
And you know what I love about that play as a broadcaster? Seeing the big guys move. Seeing them get upfield and take out defenders. You know what I hated as a defensive back?
What?
That exact same thing. Seeing those linemen coming downfield, getting ready to blot out the sun.
Dillon is in for a touchdown. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the first. On first down, gone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. On 2nd and 10, Goff. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. To throw is Goff. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Goff. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 1st and 10, Goff. Open man right side is St. Brown. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. To the air again, Goff. Going underneath, Gibbs has it. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, and with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And this one is right down Broadway, and with it, they have taken the lead. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now. And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just 1 play. He's going to fire one deep over the middle, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. The final shot before the break for Herbert. They go screen with Dillon. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter. Now Herbert off the bootleg. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Noah Fant with a catch on the crossing route. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could turn your chances on comeback. So it's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Herbert throwing again. He's got his target. That's complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 33. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Herbert's throw into the hands of Fant. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally. Now here's a handoff out of the gun. Now this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Herbert. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete. Unsuccessful. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Goff. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And taken right on the 30. They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Herbert. Pass hauled in by Johnston. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
This is the tight end Fant. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play. complete.
Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Well, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week one. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The sack sets him back a full 10 yards there on 1st and goal. Well, that's not how you hope to draw it up there on 1st and goal, CD, by taking a sack like that.
Well, they tried to be aggressive, didn't they? They didn't want to try and work their way past the goal line. They wanted it right there on that play. Unfortunately, it backfired against them. Now they have to try and pick it up here moving forward. That's a pretty play there. Got it into last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the 3rd quarter, but now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play, but no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Hey, kill!
From his end zone, Goff on 3rd and long. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. Able to convert on 3rd and 14, a terrific play call. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Goff. That pass caught. It's Williams. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but if...
Shell.
On 1st down, Goff. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Now it's Goff off the bootleg. Over the middle and taken in by Laporta. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Well, a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. On second down, another run for Dillon. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now it's Herbert. Being chased out left. Herbert has it knocked free. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Previous play is under review. After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. And out across midfield down to the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Still going inside the 20. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This will be caught just inside the 10. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Herbert back to the air. Touchdown! Noah Fant, already his 2nd. Now Goff on 1st down. And he will find his man Samuel. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones at a 1st down. Now Goff. And that, nearly picked off. Well, it would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's 2nd down. Hand off now to Gibbs. 157 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
Goff to the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. Here comes the Lions punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets 1st downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those 1st downs, keep possession of the football.
And they're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So pass interference the call, and that does not look to be going over too well on the defensive side.
Or on their sideline, because I believe their head coach is saying right now, hey, you've got to call that both ways.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Herbert now. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Justin Herbert looking to pass. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. To the air again, Herbert. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Lions are right back in this football game. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. After the interception, here's Goff. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. This is 1st and 10. Now it's gone. And his throw is incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Goff now to throw. Open man, that's Henry. Here's 2nd down. Goff. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Now Goff. And this will be caught. Touchdown. So in the final minute here now, a 2-point conversion will tie the game. So now here come the Lions up to go for 2. Goff looking to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. And a failure to connect. They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Now Herbert. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. He'll look to throw. And that's out to the flat for Swift. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. He's back to throw. St. Brown on the catch. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are in the field.
Back to throw. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
One last throw here for Goff. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.